Global shares did increase on Friday's trading, but across the week it was a fairly downward streak for US and European share markets. Here in New Zealand, the earthquake has had a big toll on personal people out of Christchurch and the rest of New Zealand, as well as it will have some effects on the short-term outlook for the New Zealand economy. This continues to be big news across newswires across the world. The other big news is, of course, the tensions that are unfolding out of the North African region and what effect this is having on oil prices. Last week, oil prices spiked up to nearly $120 per barrel. At these levels, it could have effects on developing countries, particularly out of China, as well as the US economy, which in the past has seen some economic downturns after oil prices have spiked. Last week, the New Zealand dollar did fall around 2 cents against the US, but since that time it has started increasing once again. On Monday morning, we start the week trading at 75.20 against the US dollar. We also saw some news out of the Australian economy last week, with Prime Minister Gillard announcing a potential carbon tax for the Australian economy. The overarching goal is that it will start probably in 2012, but by 2015 the idea is to have some sort of emissions trading scheme in place. It will exclude agriculture, which is slightly different to the New Zealand emissions trading scheme, although it is starting to come in line with other countries that are looking at similar measures. Here at ASB, we do suggest that this is going to be a key influence for the New Zealand economy over the next few years, and in particular for rural New Zealand. Farmers will need to start to think about risk mitigation strategies to minimise any costs that will come through for their carbon profile over the next few years. Other issues that will be coming up will be environmental issues, and this will be another one to watch. US beef prices have remained strong over the past week, and in some cases they have once again increased. Data out last week did indicate that frozen beef supplies have lifted slightly over the past few months, but overall supplies are well back. Beef that is coming on board is going to be limited over the next 1 to 2 years, with the calf crop remaining fairly small, as well as corn prices keeping a lid on any expectations of increases in production. This will be good news for farmers back here in New Zealand, which are starting to enjoy a lift in schedule prices. We do believe that we will see some pretty good schedules right through the next 1 to 2 years, and are positive about the outlook for red meat over this period.